Lately, I've been trying to talk to more people, and that includes having not deep conversations, not life changing conversations, but just normal talking. Uh, jokes, small stuff, like small talk, and just being around others in general. And I've realized something uncomfortable. A lot of connection in real life doesn't actually involve any sort of depth. Usually it's really shallow, and that doesn't necessarily make it any more fake or meaningless. As a matter of fact, I feel like it's the opposite. And I'm going to be talking about that, and I'm gonna try to sit with that thought while I play Minecraft, because I think I've been expecting every single connection to carry emotional weight, to carry this sort of depth. And maybe that's not actually how integration and communication actually works. And if you're wondering why exactly I'm speaking different and why I sound a little bit different today, that's because my recording in game bugged out. So this is technically a voiceover, and instead of re-recording and making like entirely new Minecraft gameplay, I'm just gonna be talking over the footage. So basically, when you have deep conversations, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have a strong emotional connection between the other person. And you know, let's say like you're doing something regular with your friends. Maybe like you're at school and then you're just like complaining about, oh, why is this task so difficult? Like why this teacher have to give out such a stupid assignment with stupid questions? Like it doesn't go into anything deep. It doesn't go into anything philosophical. Like what was the teacher's intent? No, you're not gonna be talking about that. You're just gonna be talking about the thing directly. And something about that, the shallowness of the connection between me and my friends, it feels strangely intimate because there's this understanding that you share with them. It's like, oh, we're just gonna be talking and we don't have to take it seriously. And something about that just makes me feel like maybe the way that I judge connection as a whole was weird. And I say this now because I recently went through a breakup. I keep mentioning this, but it's a significant part of my life. It's like, I experience an emotional high during the relationship, and then it just goes down. It gets taken away from me, and it's my first time really experiencing something like that. And the absence of the deep connection that I had with my now ex girlfriend made me realize that like the conversations that I had with her were really deep, and that doesn't necessarily negate the fact that I had a strong emotional connection with her. As a matter of fact, I feel like I was capable of having deep conversations and also having a strong emotional connection. They don't necessarily negate each other, I feel like. But like I say this now because um after the breakup, it feels like I don't have conversations that are deep anymore. And most of the depth that I have in life now is in the form of my own thoughts. Like I'm talking to myself. Like literally right now, this is me talking to myself, right? This is a form of journaling and like assessing my own thoughts. So basically, all of the depth is going towards me, and then like the connection remains and sort of improves. Actually, I feel like I've been connecting more with my friends, and it like knowing that it doesn't have to be deep, knowing that it can be shallow, and knowing that your friends are perfectly fine with that actually helps a lot. With connecting with them and whatever. So after the breakup, I've been interacting with people more, and you know, it's not necessarily difficult. It's just that I'm recognizing that um, the life right now, or the connections that I'm having just don't have depth. Yeah, that's basically the core of the topic that I try to get into in my recording. And then there's also mock exams that I went through recently, and these mock exams, um, they're inhumane. I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in a previous video like a couple days back, and I wanna say inhumane more so because of the like physical limitations that come with an exam. Like, um, let me explain. So basically, you have to walk from class, like your own people have designated class. I don't know how it works like outside my country, but basically, like sometimes the teachers move around different classes, or it's the students, right? I don't really know. It depends on how the curriculum is structured and whatever. That's besides the point. But basically, I have to walk from class and then go up like a whole flight of stairs. And when I say a whole flight of stairs, I mean like 3 floors. I have to go up 3 floors, and by the time I'm up, it's like my body feels the need to exercise. You know, like, oh, we're exercising. Okay, let me start sweating. You know, and then let me start pumping the adrenaline in my body. And instead of the adrenaline being used in exercise, the adrenaline is put towards panic, and that increases my cortisol, that increases my stress and whatever. So when I'm in the examination room, like maybe when I'm 10 minutes into the exam, like I'm still sweating. It feels like I want to exercise, but I literally can't. I want to move around. I don't want to be limited in this room doing exams. I just want to be free. I just want to be doing whatever. um yeah, that's essentially it. There's also another thing that I wanted to mention about exams. It's that they're inhumane in a way that, like, you if you wanna take a piss, or if you wanna go poo, you can't. You just have to sit. You just have to wait it out, and your body is impacted as a result. And I feel like protecting your body is also really important. Like, I've been trying to integrate myself by improving my habits, like eating more healthy foods, like natural unprocessed foods. Like, I'll only eat fruit, veggies, meat, maybe some rice, but nothing like ice cream or whatever, because it's healthy, and I've gotten used to it, and it actually doesn't taste that bad to me. And also, another habit that I've been having is consistently working out. Like, for the past 31 days, excluding rest days and whatever, I've actually been working out. And do I see progress? No. Do I see progress in the way that I think and approach working out? Yeah. So, you just have to stick to things, and eventually they'll change. Just you keep moving, and eventually um all the different circumstances that you encounter, they're going to change how you approach those circumstances, and like future events and whatever. Yeah, that's basically my way of thinking. So I think that's all for today's video. I'm not even sure if I've reached the end of the video, but I've covered my main topic, and I've sat with it. And I think by this point in the video, I'm already almost done with the XP farm. I hope so. Yeah, that I don't really have much else to say. If you're still here, if you're still watching, I'm really grateful for that. I'd really appreciate if you could give criticism about my content. Like maybe it's too slow or maybe it's too whatever, just like um my whole goal is to be relatable and to let other people know how I think, and maybe if the way you think is similar, you feel validated. Not that that's always a good thing, but like it's comforting. And if my future self is watching this video and you reach the end of this video, then I'm proud of you, and I'm hoping that you're proud of yourself as well, because this video is probably gonna be really embarrassing to look back at, and also other videos, but that's part of life, and that happens when you change. So I really hope that means I'm changing for the better and that I'm constantly improving. Um, yeah, that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for the voiceover, but I hope you guys still enjoyed with Minecraft gameplay in the background. Yeah, that's all for today's video. See you guys. Bye bye.